guys, this is Umehani from the Career Point Education Center. Once again, I'm here. Thank you so much for your love and support. And those who have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do subscribe and give a big thumbs up. Now, today's topic is about an Ielts. Ielts, now what is an Ielts? Ielts is a standardized test, or you can say an academic test for people for higher education or professional training in an English-speaking environment. Now here is a criteria, or you can say assessment criteria for Ielts speaking test. Now first of all, it will be an one-on-one exam between the candidate and the examiner. Either you are for paper or computer-based. Pattern remains the same. The main 4 key area is almost there are 4. First, fluency and coherence. Second, pronunciation. Then comes the grammar. Then comes the lexical resource. Lexical resource is all about vocabulary. First criteria, which is fluency and coherence. Fluency means smoothness, or you can say the flow of speech. You have to speak without any hesitation, no long pauses, no repetitions of words or sentences. You have to keep your words or sentences very confidently and very comfortably before the examiner without any hesitation. Next comes the coherence. Coherence means logically arranging ideas. Now what is logically arranging ideas? First of all, do not hop abruptly or completely to a different set of words or sentences which you are not speaking about or what you have already said. You just have to establish connection between the words or ideas by using certain sentences or certain phrases or certain words that link your sentences of what you are saying about in a more structured or not abrupt. Next comes how to secure in fluency, how you are going to secure marks in fluency. Since this exam judges your proficiency between you and the examiner, or to speak in length, not in one word or two. You cannot answer the questions in just one word. I need to say yes, no, okay, like this one word. In part 1, you will be asked about 11 to 12 questions of familiar topics. You must answer them 2 to 3 sentences. For instance, do you get along well with your colleagues at your workplace? Your answer cannot be just yes. Your answer should be yes, I do. Juniors and seniors, we cooperate each other. We discuss our doubts without any hesitation. Some of us are even more friendly that we can talk about your family matters too. Like this you have to answer. Now next comes to the part 2. Topic to speak along with some bullet points. There you will be given a pen and a paper to make some bullet points, and then you will be given 2 minutes to speak uninterruptedly. Maybe the examiner stops you before 2 minutes, but the examiner don't give you beyond 2 minutes. So what here you have to do, you have to speak by using those bullet points and making a structured or well sentence, not in a 1 or 2 words. You have to make a structured sentence. Don't go abruptly or hop abruptly into another sentence. I suggest speak beyond 2 minutes or speak until your examiner stops you. Now next comes to part 3. In part 3 you will be asked the questions based on topic in part 2. You need to, what here you also do, you need to expand those or develop your answers to be able to speak at length. Or you can say, or you can answer by giving the reasons, the effects, the comparisons. For instance, or you can say for example, what are your views on obesity? Here you can give reason like eating of junk food, poor diet as compared to the generations ago. Now in health issues, or you can say the effects, you can say the health issues or mental stress, etc. Now next comes the pronunciation. This criteria judge you on various basis, or you can say the various pronunciation features and their accuracy. As in, how you pronounce the word as per their spellings. Like example, I'm giving you it's indict. But many of us pronounce it at a wrong way, that is indict, but actually it is indict. Now, the word stress. In pronunciation only the word stress comes. And what does this word stress means? Word stress means stressing the correct syllable. Like for example, I'm giving you away label. It's not away label, it's away label. Next is sentence. Some of you might pronounce wrong like this, sentence. It's not that, it's just sentence. That's it. Next is remember when the form of a word changes, or you can say that when the form of a verb changes, when the form of a word changes, the stress of the syllables also changes whether they belong to a same family or same word. Like for example, celebrate, celebration, celebrity, catastrophe, catastrophe. Now in pronunciation only, intonation comes. Intonation means just the rise and fall in your voice. Like for example, my favorite leisure time activity is reading books. Here is a rise and fall while I'm speaking. But when I say like this, my favorite leisure time activity is reading books. There's no rise and fall. It just seems like robotic. Or you can say that I have just memorized it. Next comes, so if you do like this, or if you speak like this, like robotics, then your marks might get slow, or your marks might get low. And next come the contractions. In contractions also you can fetch marks. Contraction means joining of words or combining of two short words or shortening of words. Like does not, you can say does not, you can say doesn't. Do not, you can say don't. Like this you can say. For example, I would like to have tea. Instead of saying I would, say I'd like to have tea. Since Ielts is speaking is informal way of or you can say it is considered as informal way of chest. So contractions is also a part of informal things in English. You can make use of it. But remember, while you are doing any formal English test, so remember, don't you use it contractions. Now here is a list of some common contractions. You can pause the video and click the pictures and make use of it, or you can do practice to speaking in daily routine. Now next, the final and last step on pronunciation. Don't be too fast, don't be too slow. Keep your pace natural and be confident while putting your words in front of the examiner. Second is, listen to the authentic English source to help you to get the familiar with the range of pronunciation features. That's all for fluency and coherence and pronunciation. For next two, you have to watch my part 2 video, that is for grammar and lexical resource. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, take care, and remember, practice is the master key. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Mehani. Thank you so much.